Before we begin this video, I want to say a quick thank you to Irreflex Studios for sponsoring this video. It was very kind of you, and it was a ton of fun checking it out. So I guess with that, hope you enjoy. Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to the Undeadly demo. It is effectively, it's like if you cross Zomboid with XCOM. Do I want to do the tutorial? No, because I already have, and we'll dive in. But you effectively start, at least in the demo, kind of in the middle of a suburban neighborhood. And you have to go out and grab resources, you know, supplies, crafting components, so on and so forth. Build up your defenses, build up your ammunition, build up your guns, and go clear out some zombies. I don't know why there's this, this intro is like weirdly mystical. The ground disappears from under us. What if it doesn't stop? The shadows whisper. What do they say? The world storm brews. Watching. Waiting. I've always wanted to play more zombie survival games where you kind of really build up a base and explore. The dead rise, and we must survive. Like, I really want more where you specifically have to carve out a small safe spot, and it's not particularly safe. Like, if the zombies figure out you're there, you're in trouble. So I'm thinking very much like, you know, being in New York City or something like that, and you, like, find an apartment that's reasonably defensible. And so you get, like, a small little base set up in the middle of that. Alright. I've already done these things. Now, is the demo randomly generated? So it is! So you start with six survivors no matter what. I think their perks are predetermined, but I could be wrong. Maybe? I think their perks are preset in this one. I can't customize them. I cannot tell you if the characters are different. I wasn't paying that much attention to my, like, initial foray into this game. It looks like the starting house is kind of the same-ish. Because I definitely remember this. I don't remember the zombie outside, but this specific thing was the same. I don't think this was. But so our goal is to get out into... No, I definitely remember that one. Yeah, okay, never mind. It's not randomly generated. It's just the fact that there's a zombie here throwing me off. Well, let's go do something about that. Let's see. Can I select a character? Yes. Let's run out here. Ooh, looks like we might actually have a couple of bad boys. I'm going to shoot this one. Just because he's a problem. Okay, so we want them to go over here. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like we can do much to fences or anything. I'm really hoping, because this, I think this uses, I'm pretty sure the character models are for the Cinti pack. Yeah, that looks pretty Cinti to me, but I could be wrong. I'd have to, like, change the angle here. I would absolutely adore it if this actually had modular base building. I hope it does. It should. Be odd if it didn't. Okay, let's move here. I doubt she's going to be able to hit this guy, and to some degree, I'm not sure if I want to. Let's just get out here. I want to just take all of my people and generally remove them from the premises. Ooh, and this person can run really far. I'm going to try and split up into 3 groups, effectively get into a building, make sure it's reasonably secure, and then start looting it as much as possible. The demo only lasts for 2 nights, and we have to... Well, we don't actually have to kill 40 zombies or any of the survivor goals. All we have to do is survive for the remaining nights, which is pretty easy, actually. For a second, I thought this character's name was literally just Bill Clinton or something, and I was gonna laugh. Okay, doesn't look like we've got any bad boys here. And that building is secure. So because this one looks to be completely secure and we don't have to worry about it, I'm just not going to do anything with that character. Let's just move closer. Boy, I hope this music is copyright or YouTube friendly, because it's actually pretty good. And if it's not, oh well. So the zombies have a chance, by the way, when they go down, to turn into crawlers. It looks like this one doesn't, but if you finish them off, or if you don't finish them off, and they have a little bit of health bar, He'll turn into a crawler and maybe have some more HP. Yeah, there we go. So, let's see. Every survivor has regular attack and headshot attack. Zombies down with a regular attack will become a crawler. Is that for all zombies? I'm just assuming that's going to be for the ones that are, that still have 1 HP. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to finish that one off currently. My big worry is the big guy. I'm actually going to head up this direction. I might take both of these characters. Yeah, there's also these weird anomaly things. I don't know what those are about. Okay. So they've switched to a crawler. I think we're fine. I think these characters even have, like, landmines and stuff, which is pretty wild. Yeah, I'm hoping that's fine. There's also these green clouds, which I'm a little concerned about. Not overwhelmingly so. But I don't know if a zombie can do a stinky and actually hurt my people. Okay, so I wanted to scoot over here real quick. Yeah, actually, do we want to clear out this house instead? Because getting into this one's going to take a little bit of work. And I will admit I have prior knowledge from the last time I tried exploring this one. There wasn't much in it. Okay. I just want to line that up so we get some good line of sight. Now, do we want to take 3 this direction? Yeah. Alright, we good? We good. I wonder if after we clear out this map, if we get kind of an expedition system. Because my big... Oh, that's a bunch of zombies down there. Yeah, I know the zombie placement's randomly generated, at least, to make this a little spicier. Also, we have a faster mode. Make this a little bit better. Okay, let's just go as far as we can. Because worst comes to worst, I just bail. Okay, well, we know for a fact this is done, so we don't need to worry about it. Okay, do we have anybody here? Because my goal is to try and get line of sight into these buildings. Oh, they spotted one. Ooh. That's kind of a gnarly one, too. I think between these 3 characters, they'll have no trouble. Okay. And one thing I gotta keep an eye on, specifically, is some of these characters have different stats. So, expert engineering, build tier 3 items to the workshop. Oh, there's something about tools and stats. Let's see, overview. So we can see survivor menu. I think this is the one that I currently have. Abilities, oh. 10 out of 10 points used. Yeah, I wanted to figure out what their, interaction skills are. Because some of these let you get in, and some do not. Okay. Still not seeing any Zambonis, which is good. I mean, there's clearly some. I still don't know what these things are. They're a concern, for sure. Yeah, I wonder what happens when you finish off your neighborhood. Like, if there's nothing left, what do you do? Because it seems like it's kind of a limited environment. Because I think the coolest way to do this... Oh, okay. He a bit fast. He's got a lot of HP, too. That armor is a bit of a problem. Not a huge one. Alright, salvage, and that's a lot of stuff. I don't know how much of it is actually worth anything. Yeah, it takes time to rummage through stuff. Depending on the more complicated... the more complicated the object, the longer it takes to scrounge. Okay. Take a look at you. What weapon do you have? We also have the hunting knife. Or the fowl. Let's just use the fowl. Perfect. Okay, so this guy's got... If we check this, he's got a machete which does 100 to 110 damage. Which means if I move here, that costs 2 AP. And then we should be able to just... finish him off. Him turning into a crawler is a bit of an issue. We might have to worry about ammunition. I'm not being as conservative with my shots as I probably should be. Every time it goes back this way, I'm like, oh no, have the zombies flanked me? Are they hanging out at my house now? Do I need to worry about that? The answer is, not yet. Alright, Horace. Oh, this is barricaded. Oh, so it is lightly procedurally generated. Yeah, my kind of test run for this, I could get into this room, but it looks like that's a no-go. Hopefully eventually you do get the ability to, break barricades and stuff. Because that means this entire house is a, complete wash. Let's go back. But yeah, my ideal state for this game would be probably starting with fewer survivors, and you start in kind of a neighborhood, and can kind of clear it out. And as you clear it out, feedback for the dev, by the way, because I'm sure that's going to come up at some point in this. I'm sure they're gonna watch. Happens more often than you'd think. Try to pick when switching characters, instead of trying to go down the list in kind of linear order, better to actually have it go to the nearest survivor. Just to cut down on time. Also, don't know how I slowed things down, but it's fine. What was I going to say? But yeah, so you start in a kind of neighborhood, and you have to clear it out. And there's X amount of zombies potentially in the area. And maybe eventually you can move neighborhoods too, because I think that's one of the most interesting parts of, like, Zomboid for me, is very much like, oh, you know, our current base sucks. It's either compromised, damaged in some way, or we just need to move to get a bigger base. And so trying to figure out how to, like, get your stuff out of that area and elsewhere is, like, super compelling. Oh, if we ever find somebody with, like, an AoE salvage ability, he is going to be king. Okay, so how are we looking? Because I'm not going to be able to get this one open, because neither of these characters are particularly good. So why don't we... Oh, wait, no. Have we already looted that one? No, we looted this one. This has not been dealt with. Okay, nightfall approaches. Unless disturbed, zombies are passive during the day. Come nightfall, they seek the living. Be vigilant. Yeah, it's going to be a worry. What I'm probably going to do is hang out in that one front yard area with the fences. Because I can shoot through the fences and use it as a reasonable spot to fight. I don't think the zombies will attack my fences. Also, for whatever reason, yeah, game speed goes back to normal. Okay, so let's just... There was nothing in the bathroom sink. Okay, so we got everything out of the kitchen sink. Take all. Do we... Oh, that door is open. I didn't even expect that. Alright, who's the next character? I don't know, it doesn't matter. These characters are probably in the safest spot just because they're really close to base. Okay, and we are currently over encumbered. Yeah, no kidding. Oh, that's funny. The store buttons currently don't work. I'll have to work on that. So I should mention reminds that this is a demo. Let's see. They can come through the house. This entire space is just open. They might be in the house. That is a legitimate concern. Next standard attack deals double damage but uses triple ammo. Yeah, I don't think so. Kinda wish there was an Overwatch, but whatever. I'm curious how fast these zombies are gonna come for me. Because if we're lucky, they're gonna be kind of, mild. If we're not lucky, they're gonna be in the house. Okay, I think we're fine. Better wait for both of my characters to kind of get in the same area. This person's going to be encumbered, but they have the least distance to travel. So we don't need to worry too much. Because all they have to do is, well, get to the other side of this wall. The fact that that's a completely separate room is a little weird. Yeah, so I'll probably keep 3 here, and then... Do we actually put 3 out here? Where's our front door? Can I build one? I certainly hope so. Yeah, let's see what I can do with this. Oh, they be coming, actually. I'm curious if there's a finite amount of zombies here. Oh. Okay, you know how I said this person was pretty safe because they have the least distance to travel? That was apparently a lie. Oh. That's interesting. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to keep them in the front yard. Yeah, so 3 in the front, 3 in the back. Alright. This guy can probably come through at this point. Now, here's the question. Can we shoot a zombie? No, we cannot. Okay. So I'm probably going to position these two kind of close. And then we're going to go from there. Let's see. What was I going to say? What did these things do? I have no idea. I know there's a tutorial for it. I think in the tutorial, but eh. Oh, maybe we find out. Nope, never mind. Whew, that's a lot of dead boys. At least a lot of them are pretty weak. But this is where the crawlers become, spooky. But yeah, I was gonna say, hopefully on this map the zombies are at least somewhat finite. I guess it depends on what the goal for this game is. Because for me, my goal whenever I played, like, zombie survival anything, is very much, like, to build kind of a functioning base in society to the point where I'm reasonably safe. Okay, I don't think we have anything in the moment. I know one of these characters has a sniper rifle, but I do not know who it is. Yeah, let's just split these out. I'm gonna try and have Stella go back, I think. I don't know when I can actually store resources. Let's see. If I reload. Okay, good. There's no ammo loss on reload. Which of you has the sniper rifle? We have the light assault rifle. Yeah, too many... None of these boys are terribly close. We don't have to worry too much. But that my one worry is if all of this is contained to one map, is it just survive for X amount of nights? Like, how do we get more resources? Oh, I have no idea. I guess the possibilities are kind of endless. Kind of. I always like that about demos, but I hate that about demos. The possibilities are endless, but the questions are there. Let's see. I think I'm just gonna... Anybody? It's just these two. Yeah, it's just end turn. Okay, the fact that that thing just shooped away is almost more worrying. Worse than that, it kind of wrecked my line of sight. I don't know if that's a zombie delivery system or what. Okay. It ain't no sniper rifle, but, well, bam. Okay. I'm gonna move up for just a smidge. Can we still not hit? Oof. I want to take out this guy. Okay, let's hang out here in the yard. Because the zombies are going to have to funnel through here. I don't think they destroy walls or anything of the sort. Oh, well, that's up. Whatever those do. Okay, and that was a toxic zombie. I think they actually do come out of those void portal things. Any of you guys fast enough? I might honestly wait for that thing to get within melee range. I think across the board, we can probably just wait here. I'm just gonna never over encumber self. Holy smokes, it is a bad deal. Yeah, let's just have these guys wait. Because I don't think there's really much for me to do until they get close. Okay. Placement on that's a little rough. Ooh, that poison zombie is taking some damage. So we don't have to worry about that too much yet. It looks like they might be hurting each other. I have no idea. Okay. I guess that crawler's gonna take forever. So are these. Guess I'm just gonna move up. We kind of need to preemptively crowd clear. Wow. Nope. Dang. We need some sniper rifles. Okay. End turn, end turn, end turn, end turn. Oh, there's more. Boy, I hope I have enough ammo for this. Otherwise, we're gonna be in trouble. I do appreciate the sudden, like, horde survival, like, oh boy, this is actually a little spooky. I'm also not seeing a timer here, which is both good and bad. Means that I've got plenty of time to clear out the zombies. But it also means that there is no guarantee that this is how long this is gonna take. So we have a flare mine, but I don't think that's that helpful. Okay. So we've got this, loaded with pistol ammo. Heavy ammo. I'm gonna assume heavy ammo's got a better shot at doing horrible things to big chunkers. Okay. Facilities. Let's see. Use... survivors with engineering abilities can craft items using scrap. Survivors can be healed in the med bay. Armory stores all equipment and ammo. Okay. Please tell me utility crafter. So we could make frag grenades. Maybe. How do I drop things off? And then we can also make a gas mask. We can also make pistol ammo. But how do I clear my inventory? Oh. It looks like they already did. Hey! So all I have to do is get within the base and I cleared out. Or maybe I have to interact with the thing. I'm not entirely clear on this one. Well, one way or another. Shoot big guy. Oh, good. EB Crawley. Here's the thing, though. The crawlers don't seem to be too much of an issue, so I'm gonna wait until they get closer. In fact, luckily for me, it seems like most of the zombies are kind of on the slow side. Let's see. Sweet spot. Survivor positioning is key. Weapons perform differently based on range. Oh. Toggle the heat map with C. So, brightest is sweet spot, darkest is least effective. Okay, so we're out of the heat spot. Or sweet spot. Whereas, yeah, clearly the rifle is a fair bit better. Oh, that's a lot of bad boys coming my direction. Should be fine. How big is this map? Also, that's kind of freaky looking. How big is this map? How long are the nights? My only fear is that I'm not going to be able to get much for materials at all. The days are short and the nights are so long. But I think it's part of the demo. I've got plenty of resources. Because yeah, I barely got halfway down the block and partway through a house before it suddenly became danger time. On the flip side, it's compelling. Okay, right. We should probably have the heat map open. Well, I got shots. Okay, he's got that. But here's the thing. All of these guys at this point are crawlers. Rather than waste ammo on crawlers, we got melee. Okay, and none of these characters. We got a Molotov mine. Glock and some other things. So yeah, I actually kind of want to wait for them to get a bit closer. Though, I still think one of these characters had a sniper rifle. Ain't these guys, though. Well, in that case, let's just move closer. I'm gonna shoot the poisoner. That's a good time to reload. Heat map, we're good. Heat map, we're still good. And my goal is to convert as many of these boyos into crawlers as I possibly can. Because crawlers can be finished off super easily. Who? What is going on down there? Terror, that's what's going on. And they're all stanking up the place. Alas, yeah, that one toxic zombie ain't getting to me. I don't know what the heck this thing is. What I was hoping is they'd all end up poisoning each other, which would make my life much easier. Oh, there he goes. Whew. I'm glad I didn't stick around in that house. That could have gone badly for me. Why are there so many zombies? I almost feel like this game needs roguelike power-ups. Okay, let's finish him off. Is that all of his? Yeah, looks like it. What about you? You within range? Yeah. Switch back to the machete. I see a couple... Oh, no, I actually do see a bunch of bad boys coming from that direction. Let's see. Can I hit this front one? Yeah. Not well. Nice to know about that heat map, though. I will keep that in mind. Let's see. Speaking of heat maps, add zombies in the hot zone. Thank you. Okay. Trying to hit the guy. Try to hit the guy with the armor. I'm not entirely convinced. These zombies. Oh, what do these do? Oh. Preview maximum potential damage, average potential damage, minimum damage. Chance for a headshot. Toggle armor profile widget. Wow. That's, actually really cool. Okay, so what do we have? I sincerely hope that does not blow up in my face. I'm gonna back away from it. Oh boy. I legitimately am going to have problems here. How am I ever... I almost feel like if I were to play this demo again... Oh. We should probably actually finish off the crawlers before they come too close. My new goal is to defend the frag mine. Kind of. Oh wow, we did actually grab like a decent amount of scrap there. I'm looking at it. Got 110. I don't know if it's by weight or what. I get 17 shots. Oh, I am possibly more in trouble than I thought I was going to be. Oh, is that... That's all of it? Uh-oh. I don't know what those things do. And all of a sudden this side looks bad. I'll have to pull these characters back or something. Move here. I think we're still out of range. I wish I could actually preview. I wish I could actually preview how... Let's see. Pop this guy. There we go. Preview how far a zombie can move. Oh, headshotting somebody on the ground. Probably cost that much. That'd be my assumption. Alright. Was that the first night done? It feels like it's become daytime here. Yeah, you can tell they've, kind of lost interest. Which is good, considering how many of them there are. The problem is I'm still gonna have to clear out, like, a lot of them, but at least they're not as aggressive as they were. Okay, maybe these are. On the plus side... Oh. Many of them are poisoned. That makes my life easier. Okay, bunch over here, but I'm just gonna let them wander. We need to figure out my ammo situation. Let's see, there's no way I could get my landmine back, is there? Nope. Alright. Guess I'm just gonna go back here, reload. Heat map. Pop that one. Pop that one. He's gonna crawl. And can I hit the dude in the back? Yeah. I'm gonna let these guys get closer. The big guy's probably gonna blow himself up. And yeah, I almost wonder if I could have actually used a lot of melee damage here. Oi. My only hope is that all of these zombies become poisoned and disappear. Because that's a lot of zombies. At least it does feel like these golds are pretty doable. Mostly. Yeah, look at all of them. All them poison boys. Do we want to go and clear these out? Yeah. Because I'm gonna need the resources. Out this direction. Because the places I can go here, here, back here, and then maybe over here. The problem is I don't know how much daytime we even have to burn here. Like, I'm a little bit worried about trying to get in here. How far? Well, you know what? If my landmine blows up on me, that'll be funny. It didn't blow up on me. Okay, cool. I don't know what these weird toxic orb things are. And I'm actually kind of scared of their existence. Let's take a look at these guys. The big guys are more of a concern, I think, than the little one. Oh, one of them just got poisoned. Yes, stank yourselves to death. Let's take a look. I forget. Which one of you had the good gun? He did, yeah? Right on the zone. I guess we'll find out what happens when a character gets bit, won't we? Let's see, wait. This guy's got a pistol. Shoot the guy on the ground? Yeah. Okay, he's right on the heat map. Alright. I guess we'll find out what happens when a dude gets bit. Okay. Let's see. Well, this guy can't do much of anything. I guess I'm just gonna run down this direction. Yeah, neither of these characters can. We'll just... yeah, no, see if we can get access to this house. Oh, yeah, that's always perturbing. And we still don't know what these weird toxic aura things are. You know what this game needs? What? Okay, now I'm just confused by that. Okay. I gotta see what that's about, because he took damage. Do we have to manage infections in this game? Time to find out. Okay, he got a broken bone. Well... or maybe that's an injury. One way or another, I guess I'll just bring him back. Still got a couple more enemies over here. I'm gonna just have these two clear this direction. No matter what we kind of want to do away with the zombies that we have, we can just interact with this. No. Okay, I was wondering about that. Oh, we can apparently still open it up. I guess things were still inside the workshop. Hey, I ain't complaining. Now here's the question. Do we... How do we do this? Because this guy big mad. Oh. This is the character with the assault rifle. Alright. Not quite what I was hoping for, but it's fine. Move him forward a little bit. Okay, Stella can still open these. Perfect. Alright. Yeah, hopefully that UI gets switched around a bunch. Okay. Do we just move close? Yeah. Like, not too close. But close enough. You can shoot the guy, right? Yes. I don't know if we're within his walking range. I'll have to kind of guesstimate it, but being able to actually see that information might be a little bit busted in retrospect. Why is that getting closer? I don't think I can do anything about those. But maybe it doesn't matter. And here they're coming. At least some of them are just kind of too distracted to figure it out. Unfortunately, the poison boys are the ones chasing me. Don't get close. Nope, he can hit me. Ow. It was worth a shot. But alas. Okay, so how much... Why is it 2 AP per hit? I don't know. Well, that is fine. So what else do we do? I was gonna bring this guy back. Oh, there's a library. I'll have to check that in a second. Okay, so heat map. Where are we at? Poison might just kill him off. Because they're both poisoned. So I'm just going to back up. And we're not even going to worry about it. Oh, right. We've got the on guard mode. I'm a fool. I haven't used that yet. It lets you, smack a zombie in the face. If it's gonna get you. Maybe the broken bone is literally just character is wounded. And nothing more, nothing less. Certainly would make my life easier. Okay, and looks like this is Dunzo. Lot of things to collect. I don't see the clock anymore. So maybe it's one of those where the days and the nights are actually much longer. But the demo started me kind of towards the end of the day. That would kind of account for why it felt so short compared to how long that night was. Which actually makes a lot of sense. You know, it gives you a taste of what it's like during the day and exploring and whatnot. But ultimately, you really kind of want to see the combat. Oh, he ain't poisoned. Oh, that's fine. I care not. Now, did we get everything here? I think so. Let's just have them go up. So what can we do in the library? I just want to see what the various things are. Oh, features currently unavailable. Well, fair enough. Okay, swap the hunting knife. And... poke. Alright, got anything else we want to do? Apart from look at the workshop. Because it seems like the workshop is something I'm going to have to leave for later. I mean, clearly I need more characters. I'm also curious about how many resources this uses. Progress, actions, remains. It doesn't say anything about the overall resource cost. Yeah, just how... oh, wait, no. Here it is. Requires for scrap or actions? No, it's definitely scrap. Okay, so that's I guess how these work. Wow, there's actually a lot of stuff. Mechanism, trigger, and payload. What? Oh, that's really cool. So we can do a mine with a fuse, and then a flare, or a Molotov, or a frag. Or bear trap blades, but we can't do that yet. Oh, it's because the fuse... is incompatible. Or, no, we just have to merge these together. That's really cool, actually. I love the idea of being able to kind of combo those together to give you different potential outcomes depending on, like, what you're looking for. That's real nice. Okay. At this point, I don't actually really care too much to grab any of these things. Oh, this is just a rotation of that other house. That's fine. Can't blame him too much. Yeah, I just want to get over to the armory. I want to take a look at that before we're done. Why is that getting closer? I'm assuming it's going to just poison my people. I feel like it should be kind of illegal for the poison fairies to get inside my house. But maybe that's just me. Gosh, this is a stinky game. Probably smells like kind of sulfur. There's just so much blood. Alright, so let's... Well, I was going to swap back to the fall, but we're pretty much done at this point. I just wanted to take a look at the medical bay, seeing as we're here. So, doctors. Admit survivor. Auto-heal survivors, priority injury. Okay, so that'll take some effort. And what about the armory? Okay, so we can make... oh. The armory is actually just... what we have. So basic tools, expert tools, advanced tools, bunch of guns, another assault rifle. Ammo? I thought we had ammo. Maybe we don't. Well, that's a concern. Either way. Oh, I see. I was on all? Yeah, so there's the ammo. So we have some rifle ammo, intermediate ammo, pistol ammo. Yeah, so I could go get some more if I really wanted to, but at this point, I think it's fine. So, the Undeadly demo is available now on Steam for download. It's only 2 nights long, but that seems to be about an hour and a half's worth of content, give or take, depending on how fast you go, what kind of risks you take, and so on and so forth. It does feel like you don't really need to get back to base as long as you've got a crew of at least 3 survivors together. Even 2 could probably do it if you're good at positioning and managing your risk and reward. But I guess you only have so much carrying capacity, so maybe not? I don't know. Beyond that, I could be wrong on this, but at least on the Steam page, it says this is going to be out on April 6th in early access, so I'm quite curious to see what's going to change between this and the demo, and then the eventual, like, full release of it. I'm tentatively curious, excited, just because I'm a huge sucker for zombie survival games. Like, there's just something about this genre that I cannot get enough of. Just in terms of all the different ways to remix zombie survival into being a interesting experience. You know, you would have thought I would have remembered to reload this guy's weapon a long time ago, considering I've failed to fire it more than once now. Oh well. But before I go, I guess one last thank you to Irreflex Studios for sponsoring this video. It was very kind of you and it was a lot of fun. And I look forward to trying this later on once it's gotten some more patches. I'm really curious to see what the, like, long-term gameplay on this is. Because this map is a little small, and unless we get the ability to, like, fast travel across the map really fast, it's going to be a little tough to be able to explore beyond just our immediate boundaries. Though it does look like there's a lot of stuff here, too. So I'm not sure. Really, what I want to be able to do is clear out a whole map entirely and have it be secure unless it gets, like, invaded for whatever reason. At which point, then I have to, like, do a defense on one of the sides, or maybe there's a portal that opens up. And that way, you know, I first clear out the map, then I have it be my kind of safe base, and production facilities and house for everybody that's living there. And then I send my people out on missions to other procedurally generated environments to go find loot, snatch and grab, and get out of there before night falls. Or, after a night or two before the main horde figures out that I'm there. I don't know. I'm tentatively excited and really interested to see where this goes, just because I love the idea of tactical zombie combat. I don't think there are many of these games, and I kind of don't know why. I've always wanted to do a zombie survival tabletop RPG campaign, but I've never gotten around to it. I think this kind of scratches that itch. But all that said, I guess if you guys like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new indie games every single day, then hit subscribe, because I got tons to check out and show off. With that, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.